And here's Harden. On the wing, Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Harden. Pass to Bryant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. The first free throw is good.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Wall. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Here's Doncic. Now here's Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Harden. No good. A bit long that time.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
A nice shot by Tatum.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Bryant, no good. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
The ball goes to Boston.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 8 points.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
On the wing, Bryant. Outside Harden. Porzingis up top. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness!
That is
cocked it back and fired it home!
Oh, indeed! We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Now here's Harden. Here's Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he's able to get it back. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for Chicago, Jaylen Brown. Stephen Curry.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yep, count it. He's got 12.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Jaylen Brown.
A nice shot by Brown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Tatum's shot is good.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Stephen Curry.
Fires in the triple.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Jaylen Brown.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Allen. Back to Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here we go. And it's Tatum missing.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. Point play.
Personal foul.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Porzingis. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Oh, what?
14. Look who's coming out of the court. It's yours, Boston.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
First personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Now here's Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got 5.
Can't give Steph these interior looks. He's too skilled of a scorer.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Three-pointer. Barnes, and that's good.
3 points.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Right side, Porzingis. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot by Leonard, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Luka Doncic. James Harden.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, you cannot allow Harden this type of positioning, because he's going to dunk all over you when you do.
Leonard's shot's good.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Gasol in the high post.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. Denied by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3 ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Harden misses. Boston on offense. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Pass to Gasol. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Porzingis. Crafty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Back to Curry. Outside, Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
For 3.
Brown's got 6.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this game.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Right wing. Towns for 3. He can't hit that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going.
30-27.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Fultz. Pass to Fall. With the 7-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Porzingis has got his first 2 points.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. From deep, here's Doncic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Down low. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. Off the left rim and out. Pass to Fall. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Scotty Barnes.
There's Fultz with a 3. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Here's Reddish. Pass to Kuminga. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Towns. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Pass to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The ball goes to Chicago.
And that's a foolish pass.
Now
Plain
into
and
the lineup
simple.
for Chicago.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Ja Morant.
Down low. Right side Durant. Goes up on the wing. And Fultz pulls it down.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Allen. Morant with it. Fultz picks him up. From deep. It's hauled in by Reddish.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Fall. Back to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Fall no good. Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Allen. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 10.
35.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Brown. And Doncic puts up a deep three. The rebound by Jackson.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And Grant gets it to go.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, we know he can hit threes, but Kristaps showing he can slam it, too.
It's stolen by Doncic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kobe Bryant.
And it comes off the front of the rim. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
A better athlete than sometimes given credit for, Gilgeous-Alexander can motor.
Now Porzingis. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Grant. And Gasol with the block.
And for his career among active players, Pau Gasol top 3 in block shots.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson gets the bucket. And Boston leads by 14.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Chicago foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Second personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Shooting for Boston.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
And it's Morant missing. Now here's Grant. There's 49 seconds left in the game. To the right side. And the big finish by Wall.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jackson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
For three, Porzingis. That one is off. Durant with it. From deep three-point range. Durant with another miss. And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight.
For making it out to tonight's event, please exit the building carefully.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Inside. Robinson, that's good.
David Robinson.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Away team foul.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And a fast break now for New York.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players. This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Didn't think that was going to go in.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Now here's Porzingis. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. At the elbow, Harden. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Now Harden. Doncic outside. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Poked loose.
2 minutes.
Shoots the three. And Doncic gets it to go.
Luka Doncic.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Towns. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
For the away team.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The three from LeBron sinks the three-pointer.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
Here's Barnes. He can't get it to go. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James, the bounce pass to the inside. And James throws it down.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
Here's Curry. Jacks up a three. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Porzingis. Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play.
The visiting team, 19. Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago. And Bryant wide open. He shoots another three for Chicago.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Here's Bryant. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bryant got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Morant.
Here we go.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Garnett. Over Towns. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Bryant. Harden misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Off the left rim and out. Releases. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they're able to recover. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
And so he makes both from the line. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Doncic, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Yes, it's good.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
From 12 feet. 2 points. That one goes.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic with a block. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Harden misses. Stolen by Bryant. And they're running. Harden misses. Here's Garnett. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Bryant, right side. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Johnson. And that one's good. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Curry. The shot won't fall. It's stolen by Curry. Outside Durant. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. And Aiden pulls it down. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution.
So as we end the first quarter, all
4. Okay, fans, get on up for your video.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Pass to Wade. Here's Garnett. The rebound by Allen. Chicago with the ball. 8-point game. Got a hand on it. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Morant.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Blocked. Bryant left side to the middle. Outside Morant. And it's Morant again missing. Here's Wade. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And he recovers it. From deep, Morant. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Blocked. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Offensive rebound on the wing, Bryant. Let's go with a three. He buries it from three.
3 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
LaFrent's no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Harden. To the paint. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Yeah, that one's good.
That's just better offense from Dwayne Wade, trumping the defense.
Harden into the lane. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. O'Neal misses.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Outside Curry from deep three-point range. And they recover it. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Stolen by Harden. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. Outside Curry. Launches a three. And Porzingis is good for three. Porzingis has got 9.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fire.
Chicago foul. Kristaps Porzingis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
2 shots. Foul.
At the line for Minneapolis.
And he can't get the first one.
Dwayne Wade. Taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
That's the end of the
And so a close game as we...
21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 4. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Towns. That one no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Down low. Garnett. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 7 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
To the inside. And that one's good. Porzingis.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7'3". He can hurt you in there.
Here's Wade. There's the drive. Good D by Porzingis.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, Simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Pass to Porzingis. This for the tie. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Porzingis has got 14.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
High post Towns. Kick out to Brown. Back to Towns. From 13. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that one falls for Towns.
Anthony Towns.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Pass to Allen. Here's Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Shooting for Chicago.
So hits one and misses one at the line. Outside, Brown. From outside, off the mark. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Johnson. And the bucket is good. Johnson's got 8.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Back to Towns. Pass to Morant. Now Towns. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Over to the wing. Tries it from 19. That one off the back iron and out. Inside. Jacks up a 3. Left side, Brown. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And Karl-Anthony Towns hits from deep. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Garnett. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grab, these second-chance buckets could be what this game comes down to. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside Porzingis. Knocks down the long J.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Here's Garnett. And it's in there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Porzingis for three. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Chicago with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Bryant. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Porzingis. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Bryant. Harden's got space. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
Here's O'Neal. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Curry. Outside Harden. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. From 12 feet. Good on the jump shot.
Excellent use in the mid-range area. You know that's one of his favorite shots.
Here's Curry. Guarded by Bane. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And man, you're going to go to a vet like Pau Gasol. There's got to be a lot of trust that he can get the job done.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to hear Minneapolis' head coach going over the plan during the break. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Up top, Bryant. They kick it out to Porzingis. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Porzingis has got 11 in the second half.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here. We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Wade. He takes it in, and they get it back. Over Bryant. Offensive board. O'Neal. And at last, they get one to fall. O'Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And shame on you if you forget how good Dwayne Wade is at handling the basketball. He took the defense to school with that one.
And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Garnett. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wade. Another shot. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Bryant outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Kobe Bryant.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him with an 8. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out.
Here's Barnes. Here's how. And here's Harden. Bryant outside. Back to Harden. Doncic on the wing. Releases. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
From James
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
goaltending call.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Harden with it. Pass to Kobe. Back to Harden. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Luka Doncic.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Pass to Towns. Porzingis at the elbow. Back to Towns. And here's Harden for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. We're about 1 minute into the first. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Over to the wing. Here's Cooper. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Harden. Doncic outside. Stolen by Jackson.
Chicago foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
To the inside. Jackson. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
2 minutes remaining.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And it's Giannis missing.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Simmons with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Foul. Third team
and
foul.
in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
The shot by Curry, no good. On the wing, Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Jaylen Brown.
Team foul.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Back to Curry. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Allen's shot is off. There's 45 seconds left in the first. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
You know, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that free ball. That's how good he is.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Luka Doncic.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Chicago timeout.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Chicago. They trail by 1. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And again, here's Smith
on the jump shot, and Dennis Smith Jr. still able to deliver. That is not easy, folks.
Here's Barnes. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The
8. The visiting team, 11.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And it's Smith missing. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Chicago trails by 3. Here's Morant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3-pointer. And they get it back. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Towns in the corner. The 3 from Harden. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
O'Neal misses.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think of a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Pat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Outside Gordon. Inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. No good on the 3.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the 3-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Out to Smith. Pass to Gordon. To end the run. And he lays it up and in.
How about the touch and the under control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
Here is Durant. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Gordon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Second team foul.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. taking on more of a complementary role and getting more big game experience.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic.
Chicago foul. Stephen Curry.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? Chicago.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Chicago. Outside for Durant. Curry trying to break free. Another three for Chicago.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, Kobe. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
Pass to Jackson. Durant trying to break free. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Durant missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Kept alive. Jackson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that. Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Chicago.
25. All right, fans, let's hear it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Jackson for the tie. Here's Towns. The 3 from Harden. Now Towns. Outside, Kobe. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Goes up again. And the layup is good. Bryant's got the first basket of the second half here for Chicago.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Here's Towns. The shot's good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First team foul.
And that one misses.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns has always had a burden on his shoulders offensively, and he has the skill set to be able to handle it gracefully.
Chicago leading by 6.
Away team foul.
Chicago making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now Harden. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And that one hits back iron. Now, here's Doncic.
Chicago
And
foul.
that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest.
And Bamba drops them both. And here's Harden. Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Bamba. It's Morant in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bamba's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Sohan. Here's Jackson. Pass to Bamba. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Bamba with the block. And he recovers it. Doncic, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the
1:14 left in the third quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Brown, good.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Down low. Here's Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 14 points for Jaren Jackson.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Pass to Gasol. Brown outside. To the middle. Can't finish the one-handed jam. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Doncic missing. And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. No good from Gasol. Here's Cooper. Inside. Here's Jackson. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
From deep, Gasol. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
At the line.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
And he makes all 3.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Harden with it. And he drives in. And the jam by Harden.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Bryant's running.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. It's been very ugly thus far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Sohan. The tray.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
Kobe with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Pass to Bamba. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that one goes long. Chicago leading by 15. Right side, Kobe. Rebounded by Jackson. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. A nice shot by Sohan.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And it's Bryant in the corner.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Outside, Kobe. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Back to Bryant. Puts up a 3. He scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Good on the three-point shot.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside, Kobe. From deep. Rebound by Sohan.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now into the lineup for Chicago.
On defense, Chicago. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That one is off.
Chicago foul. Ja Morant.
And he's good on the second. Chicago with the ball, leading by 12. And here's Bryant for 3. Rebound by Sohan. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from Doncic. Second free throw, no good.
Chicago foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
The away team.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 9. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later. Chicago to start out. Now Harden. Pass to Towns. Off target from outside. Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table. Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Chicago. Outside, Porzingis gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 5.
Hitting threes playing the 5 might be Porzingis' best attribute. I mean, it does effectively space the floor when your 5-man can shoot like he does.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. It's good.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Ja Morant.
And finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Howard tries again. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And Towns throws it down.
Assist from Harden.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And Towns gets it to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Wagner. The shot missing. Out to Porzingis for the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.